first thing that you do is look for the oil drain pan, which is usually near the front of the car. And first you're gonna untighten the bolt, and usually the washer comes off with it, but this time for us it didn't work out. Also, keep clear because the oil will be spilling out really quickly when you unloosen it. When you're done with that, just let it drain out and just take that time to wipe off your hands if you got oil on it. And as you can tell, I don't know if you guys can see it, but the washer got stuck on there. So we had to take it off when the oil was done draining. Then replace the washer and bolt, and we put it back onto the oil drain pan. We also dried off the area and then tightened the bolt back into place. When we finished draining the oil, we then moved on to changing out the oil filter. We used the oil filter wrench to take out the oil filter, to loosen it up a bit, and then we took it out with our hand. I had to use a rag at this point because the oil filter was really hot and so was the oil. So we had to just slowly take it out. This is the old oil filter. And we had to check the seal. This is the new oil filter, and we had to make sure that the seal was new. We then replaced the oil filter. Then my dad tightened it, so we knew that it was completely tight. And then we cleaned out the area. This is what your car should look like under the hood, and this is usually where you place the funnel to pour the oil. This is the oil stick, and it helps us to measure the oil levels. Always remember to wipe the stick before you try to check the oil levels. At this point, we put the amount of oil needed right after we had put in the funnel. There's usually markings on the bottle, but you usually need about 4.5 quarts of oil. After filling it up with oil, I then checked the oil levels by checking the oil stick to see if the oil levels were up to the second mark. Once you're sure your oil levels are good, you just need to put everything back together. Once you've finished all those steps, you have successfully completed an oil change.